Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys another doll out of my doll collection. This is Gimette, and Gimette was made by Eegee in 1963. I had purchased this doll in an antique store, and I knew right away that she was, of course, missing some items that she would have been sold with. But when I started doing the research online, it seems like when the Gimette doll was first made, they would have had names of rhinestones. And so this is where I get kind of confused about this doll, is that I have not actually seen this doll named as the rhinestone. They always refer to her as dressed as Victorian. So I don't know if they coincide together, but if she is to have resembled or to have had the name of a rhinestone, she would be like the Miss Emerald doll. So other than that, any of the pictures that I saw of her online, she would have been like a Victorian girl. So I'm not too sure about that information. Not, I don't know which one she would be. If she is the Victorian, if she's a Victorian doll, or if she would be named after a rhinestone. If anybody has a Gimette doll, and I know that they made some other Gimette dolls, but if anybody has this one in particular and knows what her actual name is, please leave that in the comments for me. This doll is very unusual and very, very pretty. She takes on kind of like a big doll, but a fashion doll, and kind of halfway between a Barbie and like a full-size doll. So she's very, very, what I would consider more realistic type of doll. Her face is very, very pretty. She kind of reminds me in the eyes of a Chrissy doll. Let me get her a little bit closer so you guys can see. She's got a little bit exaggerated eyes. They're a little bit larger, and her eyelashes are very, very long. And she is made out of, her head's made out of hard plastic, and her arms are definitely vinyl. Her head has that back and forth joint, but the joint is not in the actual head area. It's actually, let's see if I can show you guys, it's in the bodice area. So it's right there. That's where the joint is, which is, so she's got a long neck, in other words. So she's got the back and forth in her shoulders, and then her legs are actually, and her bodice are actually made out of a cheaper type of plastic. So it's a light hollow plastic. And then she's got on her little shoes there, little flat shoes. And her pantaloons don't belong to her. I don't know. I've kept them on her. I bought them that way, but they obviously belong to a bigger doll. I don't know. She does have a little bit of a pantaloon underneath that, but they must have had this on there just to keep the dress out just a little bit so that it flares out a little bit. And then the markings for her are going to be, I think there's 2 markings on her head. So let me see if I can get that into the camera for you. Oh, nope. Well, yeah, there is a little bit of a marking on her head. I don't know if we're going to be able to see that or not. There it is, Eegee, in 1963. And then there's also one on her back. So if we can get to that. That one also says 1963, Eegee Company. And her dress is very, very well made. It's like a velveteen, a thick velveteen, like really stiff, so that it can hold the dress out. And she might have had a skirt underneath. I don't know. I don't know much about the Gimette doll. I haven't done a lot of research on her, but she's very, very pretty. Really pretty doll. She is missing her hat. And then whatever she would have been sold with in the box. Now, I don't know if she would have come, maybe she would have had like an umbrella or something to hold in her hand. If anybody out there knows what Gimette would have been sold with, please leave that in the comments for me. Her hair is in awesome condition. It's not been cut. Really soft and silky still. It still kind of has that imprint of where the hat would be, and in the pictures that I was able to see of her, her hair kind of flares out around that hat. So kind of has the imprint still left in there from that hat. So this is Gimette. If anybody has any more information about Gimette, please leave that in the comments for me. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.